Another story that caught people online's attention will be Ambolley, who was hosted by Bolare on the Star Chat on Star FM. And an interesting point came out that has generated enough talk and conversations online. It's all about the legendary musician, Jedu Blay Ambolley, aka Sammy Guado founder. He said he created Sammy Guado. It means Meti Makunya. So
yes,
I'm sitting on my chair. Now he thinks that, or he is saying, he's not even thinking. He is saying emphatically that if you did not create a music genre, don't stand anywhere and say you are the king of that genre.
Came for where?
And this message, though he mentions Shatawale's name, he mentions Stoneboy's name, I think this message goes to so many people. It goes to Michael Jackson. How did he get the name King of Pop?
Boom.
Did he create or invent the genre?
Yes,
Aretha Franklin.
How
did she get the name Queen of Soul?
How?
Did she create soul music?
Soul sing.
Jay-Z. How did he get the name King of Hip Hop? Did he create hip hop or something?
Yes.
Among commoner Esther, but Shatta, nobody should touch the legend. According to Shatta, nobody should touch the legend. Allow the legend to flow. And say, okay, we won't touch legend. But if you have an information that we have to share with legend, we will comfortably share with legend. And as a board of directors seated here, I want us to have this conversation. Of course, Bright Ashkat is here from extreme left. Director Abbas is also here. In the middle, Roland Amate at the other side, my immediate left. And I'm also here with our producers, Theophilus Digosh Desert and Gerald. And you at the other side also watching us. Remember, in all the issues we are discussing, we would want to read your commentary. So feel free and be dropping them within the comment section area. Then we can read them for you. Big shouts to Miss Ghana. Is she connected now?
Yeah, I think she's connected.
Okay, shouts to Miss Ghana.
She gave me this. So.
And thank you for watching. Okay.
Sell it, so.
Tell me,
Miss
Ghana, I would want one.
Fetish. Fetish and explanation.
I love my wife. I'm sure.
No, I know.
One shows is you don't.
Do you know Efia Santua?
Yes. She loved her husband, but
was she your friend?
Efia Santua.
No, she was not a friend. Okay.
I know her through Lamisi.
Yeah. It's true. Nana Lamisi and co supported her.
Yenti Ambolley.
Okay. Then maybe say Efia Santua some later on director. But I know Otimi yes that declaration.
Yeah.
I'm fair.
Okay.
I love my wife.
I really admire it. Yeah. Let's go watch Jedu Blay Ambolley. When I come back, the gentleman will be talking. Stay tuned.
Oh, anybody gets up, he says, yeah, I'm a dancehall king. Everybody gets up, I'm a reggae king. How can you be a dancehall king? Unfortunately, you are not the one who created it. You know, because dancehall is created by our brothers from Jamaica and things like that.
Oh, so no one has the right to call himself dancehall king? You can't call yourself dancehall king.
Did you create it? The one, if you were one who created it.
No, but Shatawale says he's the dancehall king of Africa.
To me, he's claiming it. But I think he's joking around it.
Shatawale is joking around it.
Yes, because
he's not a dancehall king.
Because he didn't come up with it. He didn't create it. How can you be a king of something that you did
in Africa?
Yes, in Africa, no. Because you see, the mistake that we're doing is that even if you take a dancehall king, you have to identify it with your locality.
Stoneboy says he's the one God he controls.
That's why both of them are fighting all the time.
Really?
That's why both of them are fighting.
Who's the king of that genre of music?
There's no
here in Ghana.
In Ghana, there's no king, man. They are copycats.
It's not Shatawale. It's not Stoneboy.
No, it's not Sammy. It's not. They're all copying, and something that you copying, you can't claim it. That's what I keep on telling them. Because if you talk to Semigwa, I created Semigwa.
You did.
The meaning of Semigwa is Misi Migualo.
Oh, okay. So break it down for us. The meaning of Simigwa
is Misi Miguado.
Misi Miguado. So you are sitting on your chair.
I'm the king of it. So anybody gets up.
Well, so that was Jedu Blay Ambolley, legendary high life musician. And right, I started throwing punches yesterday online, even before Shatta warned that hey, don't touch the legend, don't touch the legend.
Touch no
already now, bright matter. I said don't touch the legend, not bright more touch.
Oman touch, you must share no.
That be. I'm conversing. Well, right. So start this for me. Yesterday, I saw you guys writing when you guys saw the car. Shatta says, please, nobody should attack him. No disrespect, please. I loved this man from infancy, and I can't and will never disrespect his views. Maybe we have to learn more in the hard way. Thank you, my legend. I no bore at all. It's all love. I love Shatta's way of politics, man. Well, right, take over. Another one where he says, I'm not the king. I'm not the king of anything. I'm the man with the money, Jay-Z, not the man with the title. Saxy, Hot Wave, real estate owner, and more. So, right, why did you start attacking the legendary musician from last night?
I'm not attacking
him. What you say?
I'm not attacking him. The truth is, so the preamble right now is we can separate the man from his words. Going with the man is very legendary.
Yeah.
No touch up.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
Honorable Mr.
A granddad to me.
Yes.
And very well vested in music.
Fact.
Now let's come to the word.
For
the word.
So far, that's where you listen. Where you listen, Eba Papa and Sammy.
Oh, sir, no credit. But me, I would depend on Sammy. And so no can answer.
But me, then.
But me, I will be in Yansini. And so be you be an in answer.
Oh, how?
Not with this issue.
No. I want to doubt it.
Oh,
because Obi onim nyansa de. Ni nema oye enti ne friend so onim nyansa. At what point? No. At what point no Obi a osi onim nyansa afi ko ye nema nyansa nim.
Say among nyansa for you will be an dey show.
But rather we sound him say nyansani no o kan nyansa bebre de bia enti ne friend nyansani enye say da bi da kru bi on ka jimi nsem.
Ene to abeyisu.
Brother, I'm saying
that be manti do kan to ka bi.
On say Obi otaka nyansa sem bebre, so out of 10 maybe o kan 6 7 nyansa. But 3 bi wo o kan jimi sem. But until your friend Yansen because I'm coming. Consistency, no. Say one let you say. Consistency, na my libo. No cre.
Don't touch him.
Me example. And a very unfortunate thing so. O man o say me do mo ye.
Okay.
Brasa me. Yemfa sali into a. Na yemfa bulldog into a. Say ye bisa so one na sebio o kanyansa sema. Meaning say be na be for bulldog. That doesn't mean say there hasn't been instances of bulldog and kanyansa same. But a consistency no. Inti na be mo bia ka say o sali in kanyansa. Because de bia no nia epie bebre na no nyansa ndi mu. Inti no ni output.
Okay.
Bebre no na dia ye. Inti na me say ye separate nipa no.
Okay.
If you not seven,
read from the ball.
No,
but I would say bulldog speaks experience. And the experience they be a bit me nyasa, a bit my based on.
But I said the experience
the same thing. Okay,
I said the experience in Ukraine. I just say be yeah, could dream. I could talk ammonia the abadia for on to experience for her because now you say now o producing Mac Brown. But issue ne say me for post me because in that same interview no yeah papa ne ka say oh yeah the king of rap
a few moments later
maybe he invented rap
and amokaya on it
he added melodies to poetry
on it Reggie akon say hip life on oh yes say king of hip life
founder
but yeah shema what happens is a genre, no, there is no owner of a genre.
Okay.
Send a kind a output. So continuously, what you bring out, no, that's what we will affiliate you with.
Okay.
Because even when you look at our terrain, Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Sammy, I saw more dancer artist, no.
Sarkodie is not a dancer.
Hey, sorry. Shatta Samini, we no. Stoneboy, no. I saw me a dancer artist, no. You realize, say, one way or the other, no, they are not limited to just dancehall.
Okay.
But we categorize them as such because of the number of output they give. If in music, we have market share. They say 100 that because they commit 70% of dancehall music to the 100, we align with them as if they are dancehall artists.
Okay.
Into say obi say or ye dancehall kina, it is a title on the atone hoso. Obi so ye fancy rap god. And kaya papa with maka so ye fancy high life legend. And a fancy hip life god. That's it. But the merit of the conversation is it's actually looking like in Penyinfono when they reach certain points, unless it comes with growth and it comes with andropos. When they get to certain age, it's looking like they intentionally target the younger ones.
No.
Oh no, true.
I disagree.
I don't.
They are sharing their opinion and their knowledge about the industry.
Yeah,
what you know may be different.
When you look at the knowledge, no more kana. It's not based on fact. Because on fact, there is no man then who actually owns it, because there is no genre which originated from one man.
Yes.
And we call people the king of this genre because it is their output or what they've done for the genre. Okay. So because Bob Marley a king of reggae, I don't just say Bob Marley in reggae to change will be our fact. There are people with better reggae songs sometimes than the person. But you realize at a point, they carried that genre on their shoulder. Kuma say you be say one a king of hip life and now obi abeka say Reggie Rockstone. But ye kasi ye bo hip life hits top 10 crapona. I doubt say Reggie in Jumba top 10 because we've had better songs than he has had.
Okay.
Intimunam de buy but hits. That's the issue. So Shatter Dem's claiming say they are king of dancehall near the end. It is just part of the game. You'd have to label yourself with a tagline so that you'd actually thrive. And who said that thriving right now he doesn't even want to be seen as a dancehall king. Right now he wants to be seen as the estate owner, the hot wave founder near there. Because true. Near also called that tagline or the ayewi. Internet and so pounds who say and be a pre-general leader one. A upcoming artist, Now be able you me and me yet Afro rap, me yet Afro we me Afro because true. They want to find a tagline that would easily penetrate them into industry. Obi because when they way the artists we nkwane. Okay. But Shatta needs to money. They say so money. Those bragging rights is your mapa.
Okay.
Yeah. So I really feel it is just as Shatta said, a commenter, it needs learning and unlearning and a relearning. And on learning, say, and you need partner, a find the genre. A relearning, say, it is just a tagline that these artists clothe themselves with. Okay. And it doesn't necessarily mean, say, internet brass, I mean, kasa, if a young idea buyer, now want to mean, say, you. Nana Mesrekan Otumfo oti Asante Akunya so yi enye ono na e dey Asante Kingdom by ni ncho onye Asante Kinana
David Asante King.
So that's the level of like fault tagline.
Okay.
Yeah papa no me say ono akasa tena se no hwe ni o kan ye about Shatta mono no san so hwe ni ono akasa kan ye about ono no so ono ye kina. He would do the unlearning and do the relearning. And what make us say he hits, there was even a point he was like, Black Sheriff songs doesn't have no identity.
He said he's doing well, but he doesn't have an identity.
Yeah. And that is also not factual. When you look at Blackwell, Blackwell has actually done that thing. And I make and say it all boils down to market share, what you produce outside. What the idea never be bra, ene? Say obi who collab 5 now cloning you na ya Alanta. Mami train so mami we ne wo Alanta no.
Alanta mami.
Obi so na center for nkwa no wa yesu o won ta na ekwo no ata mami because that is what they like that's the consistency
right.
Okay,
because say the sini bia ba na the sini we obi akọ no na owo na so owo na se ne ba na owo se bio akola na yekotiboto a na che se me nso me pese me yekotiboto a me ko sa the sini ni ho sa nso no obako nso ba na ne mba nyina agbo mo hwene a obi nso pese ne ba gbo ne hwene a ho na obeko just obi enu pese ne ba gbo ne you realize say Blacko Okasi oni identity no Blacko since coming to industry he's actually part a certain router. Now you even see say there are upcoming artists who are trying to be like Blacko.
Yeah.
Who when they sing because how many times Yakasu akola with the autumn say Blacko?
Yes. In fact, I have my boy be crying like that.
Yeah. So today, if Blacko says that he's also the king of trapper, does it mean say Blacko is wrong? Yeah, he's right. And he's calling himself that because he has an identity that right now people are trying to replicate.
Okay.
Shatta started Shatta music, Nancy. We've had boys
yes.
They are also doing the same way. Just by hearing the beat, you trace it to say, "Oh, a beat I would normally have Shatta on."
Okay.
That is what now the producers are doing because Obo beat be also beat to idiot. A beat a Benna boy, money tie Tony Adi. It won't say no matter Benna boy type of beat.
Yeah.
That is identification. We identify you as such. So that comment or all that he said on those series, none of it was based on fact. It was just maybe emotions or something.
Well, Bright made a point that I would want us to go listen for the legendary musician to re-echo, where he said to him, he's the king of rap, but he doesn't understand why Shatta Wale is the king of dancehall. My director tells me he has a video of that portion of the interview as well. So let's go listen to him. And when I come back, Director Abbas will take over from there.
So Simigwa is your genre. You created it.
I created it.
You named it.
With the Kwadis and the Bofros and the Wangsan.
You built it.
I built that because, you see, sometimes they talk about rap music, coming from America and all that. If you check the Guinness Book of Records, Rapper's Delight and all those kind of things, they all came. Them all came around 70, 78, 79, things like that.
You were rapping before then?
Back down, because mine came in around 1973. You see, and the rap itself, it's an African thing. Those Africans that were taken out of here, they took them away from Africa, but they couldn't take Africa away from them. So what they're trying to do is trying to, pick up what they took along with them. But the rap, if a king is coming, we have somebody who call a linguist. These are all raps, but without rhythm.
Oh.
I am the one who put rhythm.
Will you say here emphatically that Jedu Blay Ambolley is the one who put rhythm behind
yes, because
the words and people, the wordsmiths and the linguists, because that is rhythmic African poetry.
Yes, because
rap, that's what it means.
Yes, because when you start, these are raps, but when we were kids, we didn't have money to buy congas and things like that. So we started using our mouth to create rhythm. Adding words and everything to it. I didn't know that a word was going to come out that they're going to define that by saying that it's rap music or that kind of a thing. It was later that rap was attached to it.
But hand to heart, you started it.
Man, I'm the king of it, man.
You're the king of rap. Let's get this straight. Your 1973 Simigwadu is hailed as the world's first rap hip life track.
Yes.
But you didn't call it hip life, you didn't call it rap, but that was what you were doing. Yet we had Reggie Rockstone in the studios who claimed, and he says that, look, the hip life crown is his. He came through with it in 1994. We've had Mahoney P lay claim to it and all of that. Between these two, Reggie Rockstone, Mahoney P, and you coming in as a third, you say that you are the hidden godfather.
I'm the king of it. For talking about Reggie Rockstone and things like that.
He's not the king of hip life?
Look at the date that you mentioned, 1994. Mine, 73. And aside from that, they joined, High Life, taking the high life out of it, adding hip to the life, to create that kind of a thing. But it was Reggie who opened the eyes of Bradford them, those that came after 1984, and it was Reggie that opened it, because when you start with Chobwe and all those kind of things, rapping with the trees and things like that, it opened the eyes of his contemporaries, to follow, and start doing, like what Obrafour and all those guys started to do, But in reality, it's Jedu Blay Ambolley, man.
Jedu Blay Ambolley.
Yeah.
So from Simigwa blueprint, fusing rap into, our rhythms, if you want, and to high life, to call it hip life. Remember, Reggie Rockstone came up with the Maka album. It was an explosion. So tell us, trace that direct line. What specific elements in your 1970s sound did he borrow that you say, look, I created it, Reggie followed?
Yeah, because Reggie was, he was, basing his everything that he was doing upon the hip hop.
Well, a legend has spoken, and whether you agree or you don't agree, he has said his truth.
Bam.
He has said his truth.
Bam.
You can go to hell. He thinks that if you did not create a genre, you can't call yourself a king in that genre. In his case, he created it. That's why he's the king.
Yes. But even if that's the case, then what he's saying is a fallacy again.
Also, on the creative Simi Guadono, 18 of Frel no king.
But then Shatwale hasn't called himself king of dancehall. He's called himself king of African dancehall.
Yes.
And until then, we didn't have African dancehall. So that one too, he created it. And he's crowned himself king for it.
Sammy says there's African dance. He is the originator of African dance.
Sammy says he's the originator of African dance.
Of course, nah.
That's only the originator.
Why do you think he made that is what Bev his recent body of work originated? Yes.
Okay.
By the grace of God, I've worked with Ambolley. I've worked with him. I've understood him. I've played shows with him. He's a perfect gentleman. He's a legend on his own right. He has a good memory. He rap perfectly.
Rap.
Yes. He speaks good English or American English. Perfect.
So they pick up.
And or you'll be a see no more. Obonum. Or tunyum. Or tie beat on the minimum too. But you see, one of the things that always beat a lot of people in this industry is the marketing part. Baby a drew hono. Obe say like you've done yourself this service. Hey, how did you market yourself? How did you promote yourself? Look, nobody's anybody's hype man than yourself. I can't overhype you. That is what has happened to everybody that will say, hey, Sammy, hey, Uncle Tem na mi buy na me rainy change Shatawale no. Come in me ball me who dance African dance walking anka ebefo. But na sa time na wo bu no abomfia. Na wo nji wo hu krandi. You get me?
Yeah.
Sa time no ye rap king no. No ye tunyum no cry no nim say otunyum.
Okay.
There have been certain instances, these things he says, I've heard him saying it. And the only thing that comes to me is that time, Grandpa, you've forgotten or you have no idea that this will be this. If you had known, you would have kept the records. You've also, by then, you have also start making noise about it. And I've started this, and this is it. Labeling it. If Ambolley has labeled the rap, by the time I rap one them say a friend baby. They say obviously FDA Saka. Maybe at the end of the day trap. but almost say omo asaka. Yeah. Into would the rap trap ne be pel ha yes oh na ye friend asaka o. Na mo friend no trap. Into asaka. So we all you get it. Then when you look at the records and all those stuff, that's certain things on DBT and on a lot of things that comes with history. Now, denouncing that of others doesn't touch them at all. At the end of the day, I always go to this tangent. How you use your time and how I use my time no be the same. Make take your time wastage, judge me my time.
Okay.
Sometimes you feel like there's that anchor that what you are doing now, you wish is the one doing it. Because he went through that route.
Okay.
He had a lot of fears, he had a lot of challenge. So he abandoned that route. You went through that route, you conquered that challenge, you conquered everything and you make it. So that uncle will say, hey, now me foul pa, but just a man slide, you know, slide bedroom. The one when friends are meaning say I'm friends because me foul.
Okay.
And in music, you see, music started before everybody. So nobody, we started before anybody.
Before you Satan was play music.
Now
you a Satan who bro.
Now generation we need na be clear off. Ebi mu be ba from who dancehall king, Africa dancehall. They will rename it. They will
Ajum to for hine.
Yes.
Do you get it? They will re-energize it. They will whatever it. Yes. So how are you packaging it? In all this conversation, when you listen to him careful, what he's also trying to defend also is him. And all realizes, well, look, nobody touch something that it has no anointing. I said, "Otachi shatawale say a can one say." Ade I can so a record and a record mono it keep his name.
Okay.
God forgive me. But
don't sin.
Yes, but you see, everybody who is a creative always wants history to remember them.
Okay.
And at this juncture, there's no money you entice Ambolley with. There's nothing you entice Ambolley with than to say, yeah, me and Sammy, we want to create an Ambolley fest. We want to legalize him, even if he's no more. We want to celebrate him. So on yours, what are we going to remember him for? And if you could better mention say, no, can't Shatawale see or can't and so be describing so be describing now. I beg I say, oh, Papa, when a year say ne can't say. At the end of the day, one of the things you need to realize as a kid, they say, also be in a bedroom. So whilst you are chatting these parts, I believe say all of us need to start blowing our own trumpet. That's one of the things Ghanaians don't know how to do. Only Ghanaian beko baby. Who packaging who ye bibia na or brain wasi or feeling say a humility. There be o. I say on tone who. I say on my value. I say on my sana intina nkofo bebre I feel intimidated by Shatawale. Thinking say he's loud, is this, is that. Your humility, your humbleness, your whatever, your timidity. Even edi we do. She say on I can one sem what pon ho samrani waduro no se na waka say won ho samrani obetu a whole album obetu 6 album still enko be bia. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You need to say things and then say things into the air and let them be it for you.
Yeah.
And please put it all aside. Say cancer Jamaica for no mudi dancehall nearby. Then Shatawale is an Africa dancehall king.
Okay.
Because the biggest in the world, the biggest in Jamaica, has confirmed him.
Yes, he's endorsed him.
Who among the African dancehall, dancehall this, wakoni show, ya son in sem, ya born in one samrani, and there's a cank of motuya dusa, or must support Jamaica directly, indirectly. No, Shatawale is one of them. Ya born in openly and behind the scene. One amona Jamaica for a bomb pie amano, asherano. Because who touch you be now your donation mano nana brabo ni fee ni BBS here. Anybody bomb pie mao. And I've seen such videos say Jamaica nikas and yamin Shatawale. You know what that goes? It's source of endorsement, source of prayer. And it's a honey Eddie dancehall reggae so everybody. Then omudi be aguni so. If that's the Holy Land. Quote on quote. Christians for call Jerusalem. Muslim for call Mecca. Then so also dance off for
Jamaica.
Say Okoji will only water free baby. Obi ko touching his stone or baby. So on your touch dance all. I know what touch okay. And the whole Africa who want to debate it. If you want to debate it, there's the floor. We could actually go debate it and see. Say if you in the whole wide world, one the country, one the person that is say ono na wa pia ba ya hot Afrobeat kra mano.
Aish.
Ya hot ya mano.
In fact, what na Afrobeat so?
Crack. Mo your 20 artists na. Boa mano a. Ne boa no nkwa no obebo hwe be ma wo de nyem.
That be a time no.
You get it. So we are hoping say people will understand it. And one thing they are not getting say people are now replicating Shatta Wale across Africa. That established him as a king. That established him as
recently in faraway Panama. We saw how some artists were doing some covers of some of his songs.
So if they also want to be, they also want to do, they need to follow that footstep. And it takes hard work. It's not just 1 year, 2 year, and 1 or 2 radio talk that will make it. Or 1 album, 1 hour release, and then it's over time. And I believe that when you also work, you will get it.
Will you call him to alert him on the statement and the implications?
No.
You won't call
him? No. Maybe
he won't agree?
You can't advise him at this age. That's the sincere truth. These are conversations that has happened behind the doors. Open. And one of the things I say, people like this at this juncture, don't correct their mistakes because I hear now bet me are correcting. Do you get it? I hear. That's my advice. Ben Kwan out be Ambolley.
I hate to fail advice.
I hate to fail advice today.
Well.
Also, Muslims call Mecca, Christians call Jerusalem, dance artists
call Jamaica.
You dance artists or no call India.
Masa, get out clear from there. I'll be like, Oko Indian back, Oko dance. Oko India, Oko Nipa. If you call India, Oko Nipa, why do you want to force dance all day? Well, Ro, come through now, Bright today and Tokahuna,
Manuel.
Bright being one crumple. Yes,
Manuel. Don't touch legend.
No, so far nobody has touched him. No, nobody.
Yet to be your mouth fast, that you pass.
Nobody has touched him.
Able to cry lifestyle.
I have been monitoring them closely. Nobody. Abbas even suggested we celebrate him.
And what you say when you know one that is even monitored and controlled?
Yes.
But there was outside that. Yet to see ladies. You see, me when I saw the news card, first it was a news card I saw. I was like, well, Ambolley. Obetimiaka. Oh, like no. Wait.
What that means to say he's that straightforward man.
Wait.
No,
wait.
Yasama yekam. Yes, ya twa papa ne sinchen. Se papa no yenyansani. Ba asem na waka no.
Se wo hu.
Na wo se wo hu news card na wo se obetumiaka
dia. There be nyabotre e asem na meka. Me si me hu ye no. First question bisa me say Ambolley. Obetimi akasa asem we. Ena mia say oni ho be answer nti mia me kope answer. Per my close encounter with him, some faraway experiences, including some of his conversations or interviews. Then I came to conclusion. Yeah, obetimi aka. Okay, the next proof. Yes, okay. Now let's go and find an audio visual evidence of him talking. Okay, where is this coming from? And what explanation or extensive explanation that there is to it?
Okay.
Now we've seen the evidence. Me, and I was like, okay, another question was, how would Shatta Wale react to this? Because if there is one way that I would want him to react to this, it's what he just did. And I like the wording of it. No, not this one, the other one. The previous one. He said, no, please, nobody should attack. No disrespect, please. I loved this man from infancy and I can't and will never disrespect his views. And here, I see maybe we have to learn more in the hard way. And here he said we. He didn't say him. He said we. And so we, my understanding is both below,
it's not that we.
both below and higher. You may think higher of you, or you may think higher of you, but you will still have to learn.
Okay.
Ebia o you may belong to the lower class. You still have to learn. And me, then. You see, everybody that belongs to a previous generation always thinks their generation was better than the next one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I know that feeling.
That feeling, everybody that belongs to a previous generation thinks their generation was better than the next generation. So, but
yes.
Every and that is the next thing about my dreams. Okay, let's treat it as that. As to whether a no cry no cry, the reality will show. The reality will show. And it brought me to another conclusion. There are two situations in kinship. Getting a leadership or a king title. Two instances, and two different. It has two different characteristics.
Okay.
One, self-acclaimed, and two, being a king or like being installed or whatever as a king,
like an official position. Okay. Bestowed on you by some authorities
and being recognized by the people.
Okay.
And the more valuable one that is recognized by the people. That is why even when Sammy came to say he is the originator of dancehall, African dancehall and whatever, I'm saying no problem. But there's the African dancehall king. And Shatta said, he's not the one that called himself king. It is the people that calls him king. It is the people that call him king. And if that is the
fans, them call me king.
That's it.
And now you see, that is it. So you may be the originator, no problem. But you see that kinship title, it comes and goes. And what makes it more valuable and more powerful is when at a point in time Kasano, the people agree, said, this is our king.
Okay.
I have seen so many people make reference to Otumfo. You see, part of Otumfo's kesiye, the honor, respect, recognition that his people give to him or give to his throne. Okay, we know, there are kings and there are kings. Just as our local destiny will say, I am Fuchinie. The fact so be your henny, and Pancha say, oh, your henny. Who bet to me your henny? Nemum ye drew bedroom, and ye behu near and crofone bono asafo henny. Like there are levels to it.
That is some tree you've spoken, yeah.
You understand? Yeah, well, you can be a king, no problem. In fact, you can even be the founder of and of those towns. There are
perfect example.
There are families.
A buka a crapim na ose wo hine no. Your friend no na be ebo kan.
Okay.
Ono ye a brikura.
Okay.
Ntu hu ni we bia o ye brikura. Ba otu bojan kwasi. Eye a brihine.
You get it. You can be we have families that omochichi kru. But ope a handful. It was our acronym. It belongs to a different family.
Yeah.
You understand? So there are demarcations to it. Me, it is with that understanding of which a mommy agree with Shatter's reaction. Say, okay, let's treat Charlie. I am not only a king because you see, the real value lies in that recognition that the people will give to you. That is what has value.
Okay.
You can be the originator. When I'm on the originator, I am the founder, I am the one. No problem. But you see, the one that the people recognize, say, me, that is where my joy lies. I will agree with Shatta and say, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Because, yes, also Onoka say, he added rhythms to poetry, making it rap, and he is the originator and founder.
Yeah.
No problem. And that is where hip life was even derived from. No problem. But you see, on the lips of the masses, if we want to talk about hip life and who, even if we have a crown, we would want to give it to, the people, shockingly, might take a different direction.
Yes.
That is not to say your effort that you put in it is not being recognized. It is being recognized. But we've seen people birth stuff that did not see daylight.
Okay.
You who hip cunt. You who hip there. We've seen different genre of music spring up that did not materialize or did not become what it is today. Okay. And I can tell you, say, if Sir rap or originate here because of that or ye kini. Senka ekoye to say hip dia. Kobeba be claiming kin. Ekoye say hip counter. And kobeba be claiming kin. Exactly my point. Have you seen anybody claiming king of hip dia today?
No.
Have you seen anybody claiming king of hip count today? Debbie, it is because there were no people like the likes of Shatamo to make it what it is today. Afrobeat. It is because some people made success out of it.
Okay.
So if that is the case, we should not be quick if those people also want to take pride in it. To this, your friend said, disregard their pride.
Okay.
If people contribute to make a stand and they want to take pride in it, let's not be quick to disregard their pride, because without them, me sure say, and it wouldn't be that attractive for you to even come up and own it and say I was part of it.
Yes.
Debbie,
yes.
You won't. Me sure says here, you can say artist bimbo. Or more, we will even want to identify some people with hip there and hip count. So many artists will run away. But as at the time, your friend is saying, since our money Achiba were making hits with that particular life, with that particular lifestyle, that we had people who were joining into it.
Yeah.
But because if tag obi say, oh, now you're hip count artist, or Baba saw cons here. Type of busy tag obi say, oh, you're hip the artist, or Baba saw con. You see, all these things are past. So because of that, I agree with Shatta. Say, okay, most times when you hear people make such statements, don't be quick to go and I tell you, Senya Shatta never cast as a me count nice and just as some people predicted, this weekend would have been very long. Maybe Ambolley never be the next savings and loans for if was some and can we bright boy say touch not in pony. Head your money here, papi. Na ye be able to touch him. And they will finish our grandfather. Munyai because may assure say a drew yansu yeswa. Ye because ye who be brave. We've seen from soul music to high life to hip life. The hip lifers think that the people that are doing contemporary hip life, high life or hip life are not doing it better.
Okay.
The people that are even doing Afrobeat, the high life your friends saying, inclined people are also saying, you people have diluted the sound. Like everybody thinks their generation is better than the next one.
Other one.
And normal. Normal. It is something that you have no control over. So you can let it be. Why? Because the person picked that particular ideology from the period, the experience, and the knowledge. And you see that thing, and it is generation computer AI event say Gen Z Alpha Hour to go and correct, say you are going to correct him. Who born dog? To go and play concert, no? Where were you? Today you are picking flights. You are going and people are showing you bikini and breast. So you think you can come and advise them? No, please stop. Whatever you have learned, keep it to yourself. When you also meet the next generation, you can coach them.